Hi, welcome to Fayetteville Public Library's Preschool Story Time. I'm Miss Alyson, and it's great to have you with me today. We're going to have a rip-roaring good time because I've got a couple of books to read to you about lions, and then I'm going to show you how to do an easy craft with paper plates and construction paper, and you can use it to imagine that you are a lion yourself. You can go around the house and the yard roaring and imagine that you're actually a lion in the jungle. Does that sound good? I hope so. All right, let's get started. The first book I'm going to show you or read to you today is How to Hide a Lion. Let's get over just a little so you can see the book. One hot day, a lion strolled into town to buy a hat. But the townspeople were scared of lions. So the lion ran away. Poor guy. He ran as fast and as far as he could and hid in a house in a garden. It was a playhouse, and it belonged to a small girl called Iris. "You can't hide there," said Iris, who wasn't scared of lions. "That house is too small for you." Indeed, he was looking for a hat, and it looks like he's almost wearing one, but it's her playhouse. They went inside so Iris could hide the lion properly. They had to be quiet because moms and dads can be funny about having a lion in the house. I would imagine so. The lion let Iris comb the leaves out of his mane, and he showed her his paw where he'd stepped on something sharp. "I'll put a bandage on that," said Iris. She's very sweet to him. It wasn't easy hiding a lion. He was just too big and too fluffy. See, there he is. She's trying to hide him in the bathtub, behind the shower curtain, and there he is in her bed. And he was too heavy, especially when he was asleep. And lions like to sleep a lot. Look at him snoozing on that branch. But Mom has no idea. She doesn't know what's up above her head. But when no one was looking, the lion could come out and play. Look at the lion and Iris jumping on the bed. They just had to be careful not to be too noisy. Shh. See him hiding behind the door? One evening, Iris's dad said, "They still haven't found that lion." "I bet he's a kind lion," said Iris from behind the sofa. "Oh, there's no such thing as a kind lion," said her mom. "All lions will eat you." "Well, does it look like he'd be mean enough to eat anybody?" He's coloring. Look at them. They're using crayons and paper and drawing pictures. The lion was worried, but Iris comforted him. Then she read him his favorite story. It was about a tiger who came to tea. He fell asleep halfway through because lions sleep a lot. See him snoozing while she reads to him? Oh. And that was when everything went wrong. Iris heard her mom coming up the stairs, but she found it's hard to wake a sleeping lion. However, most lions will wake up if a mom screams at them. "Ah!" Uh-oh, he's been found out. The lion raced out of the house. There he goes, through the dark neighborhood. Oh, I feel so bad for him. And found a hiding place where he could still see Iris whenever she came into town. He's acting like a statue. Do you ever play the statue game where you freeze and hold very still? And you can even see that a bird has landed on his nose. I bet it tickles. Nobody noticed him, not the townspeople, not even Iris. And certainly not the two burglars who broke into the town hall and stole every single one of the mayor's candlesticks. But the lion noticed them. See them coming down the stairs? And look at the lion's face. He's mad. With a huge roar, he leapt off his pedestal. Go, lion. And stood on both the burglars until the police came. All the townspeople were amazed, except for Iris, who said, I told you he was a kind lion. Look at him standing on the burglars. What a hero. See the people looking? Now the lion was a hero. He didn't have to hide anymore. The townspeople held a special parade for him, and the mayor said he could have anything he wanted. Look at them all together to celebrate him. Yay, lion! Well, that lion thought for a moment, and then he asked for a hat, which was all he'd come to town for in the first place. It really suits you, said Iris. Got his hat. And there they go. Friends forever. That's great. I like Iris and her lion. All right. The other book I'm going to read to you today is There's a Lion in My Cornflakes. Do you eat cornflakes for breakfast? If you ever see this on a box of cornflakes, ignore it. I'll tell you what happened when we didn't. Look what it says. Cornflakes, free lion, just save 100 coupons. Wow, can you imagine getting a lion from eating cornflakes? My brother Dan and I made 1,000,000 trips to the supermarket and spent a whole year's allowance on cereal. There they are in the grocery store. That's a lot of cereal. It took us a long time to cut out all of the coupons. Mom was so mad, she made us eat cornflakes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. She said we'd have nothing but cornflakes until they were all gone. That could take forever. And she said we wouldn't get any allowance until we'd eaten up every last boring, crunchy flake. But we didn't mind. We really wanted a free lion. We could take it for walks, ride it to school, and use it to open tin cans. But everyone else had the same idea. There they are doing all the cool stuff they imagine. And then look, every other kid's wanting to do that too. You see all the letters with the coupons. You think they're going to get their free lion? We waited and waited for our free lion to arrive. But there was no lion on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. Thursday, no lion. Friday, no lion. Saturday, still no lion. Even worse, by the time Sunday came, everyone else had theirs. How unfair is that? Look at all those lions playing with the kids who sent in the coupons. That's a bunch. Then on Monday, a delivery truck arrived. We were so excited. But 1, it wasn't a lion. 2, they sent it next door by mistake. And 3, it went crazy in Mr. Harper's backyard. What did they get sent instead? A bear, and a very grumpy looking bear at that. It wasn't our fault, but Mom went bonkers. She made us apologize to Mr. Harper and clean up. It was awful. We had a grizzly bear, a grumpy mom, and absolutely no free lion. We wrote to the cereal people and complained. Look at that. You see the lions looking over the fence? Let's see. Dear Eric and Dan, sorry about the grizzly bear, but we ran out of lions. This is back from the cereal company. Please accept this crocodile instead. Sincerely, Mr. Flaky. P.S. handle with care. They didn't get their lion, didn't get another bear, they got a crocodile this time. A crocodile, Dan said. We didn't need all those cornflakes for a cranky old crocodile. And guess what? The crocodile spent all its time in the bathroom, so no one else could get in. Look at that. He's wearing a pink shower cap. He's taking a bubble bath in a pink bathtub. And he's even got some bath toys. Dad went nuts. He made us scrub the bathtub while he called the cereal people. Sorry, they said. We'll sort it out right away. We asked for a lion, not a grizzly bear, not a bathroom hogging crocodile. Look at the bear standing behind Dad. And definitely not a big gorilla. But that's exactly what we got. And it really liked Dad's car. Look at him jumping up and down, and he tore the door off. He was not impressed. That's it, he fumed. Everyone in. I'm going to give those cereal people a piece of my mind. Look at them all crowded in the car. The family, the bear, the crocodile, the gorilla. How do you think this is going to turn out? The cereal people said sorry again, but they really had run out of lions. They said we could keep the great big gorilla and the bathroom hogging crocodile and the very grizzly bear. They also gave us a lifetime supply of cornflakes. Finally, Dad was happy, but Mom wasn't, and we certainly weren't. Look at all those boxes piled up on top of their car. Oh my gosh. You can't take a box of cornflakes for a walk. Cornflakes won't get you to school in style. Can cornflakes help you open a can of tomatoes? No way. Look at them try to ride the cornflake boxes to school. This is one of my absolute favorite books. But, chomp, a crocodile's the meanest can opening machine I've ever seen. And a grizzly bear can walk for miles and miles and miles. See how the crocodile's opening several cans at once? Wow, that is pretty handy. And there isn't a better way to arrive at school than this. See the gorilla driving the car? So don't even bother saving up for a lion. It's not worth the trouble. And besides, everyone's got one. But a free tiger? Just imagine. See all the things he's imagining in the pool, at the movies, skateboarding? Oh dear, look what the cornflakes box says. Free tiger, just save 100 coupons. Here we go again. Oh my gosh, that is such an awesome book. All right, so if you want to have fun playing like you are a lion, you can make your very own lion mask, and it is so easy. Roar! See how I have a lion mane? Stick your face right there in the center. Okay, this one's almost finished, but let me show you what you'll need. You're gonna need a paper plate, and this is really easy because it's already got the center. Most of them, it kind of has an indentation, and that makes it really easy to cut out because you can figure out exactly where your scissors need to go. So you'll need the scissors and the paper plate. Just cut out the middle, and you'll need some construction paper. I used brown, orange, and yellow, and you just cut those into some strips, just some narrow strips. And I find that cutting these strips into about thirds is just about the right length. Okay? Now, before you glue them on, you kind of want them to curl around, sort of like a lion's mane is a little bit wavy. And so use a pencil, and all you need to do is just roll up those strips so they get a curl to them. Kind of leave that last little edge straight. That'll be your tab that you'll glue. And there's your curl, okay? And I'm gonna do, looks like I need about 4 more to complete my lion's mane. So I just have got a yellow and an orange sandwiched together here. Again, roll them around the pencil. And there are a couple more curls. I think I'll need one more. And you can make as many of these and really make it a nice thick lion's mane. It is totally up to you. Okay, so you'll want a glue stick. And all you have to do is just dab a little bit of that glue on the flat end of that curl. And you're just gonna press it onto the paper plate. I've got a little bit of a gap left. So I'm gonna fill it in right there. Just press it down. And let's see, I'm gonna do a brown one. You can mix it up. You don't have to do it in any kind of pattern. Like we alternate colors or anything. You don't have to do that. All right, there's your curl. And let me find the gap. There you go. Just press that on. And I don't even know if I have room for two more, maybe, or one more, maybe. Maybe just one, but I might be able to fit two. Yeah, I can do two. Okay, so there it is, completely filled in. I did 2 rows. You can just do 1 row or 3, or you can just do it however you like, however you want your lion to look. But now you have a lion mask, and you can pretend, like I said earlier, being in the jungle, or you can be like the lion in the Cornflakes story, and be in the backyard having fun with the kid who's cut out 100 coupons to get you, or you can be the lion from the first story, where you learn how to hide and be very quiet so mom and dad don't discover you. Just use your imagination and have a great time pretending to be a lion. Roar! I'll see you next time. Bye.